Venice is more than just a city. It's an enchanting journey back in time, where winding canals replace streets and every corner reveals a piece of living history. Imagine gliding through serene waterways on a private gondola, the sun casting golden light on centuries-old palazzos that have witnessed the rise of a maritime empire. The interplay of water and stone, light and shadow, creates a captivating atmosphere unlike anywhere else in the world. This guide invites you to experience Venice in unparalleled style, with exclusive stays in majestic palaces and private gondola rides that offer an intimate perspective on the city's beauty and soul. Whether you seek romance, culture, or tranquility, Venice promises memories that linger long after you leave. As you set foot on the floating city's labyrinth of alleys, bridges, and squares, you are stepping into a living museum, where artistry, history, and luxury intertwine. Let's embark on a journey of luxury and discovery in the floating city, a place where time slows down and every moment is a masterpiece. Choosing the right time to visit Venice can elevate your experience dramatically. For stylish travelers eager to avoid crowds and enjoy pleasant weather, late spring from April to June and early autumn September through October are the golden windows. During these months, Venice sparkles with mild temperatures, generally between 15 to 25 degrees Celsius, and soft light perfect for photography and private tours. The city's gardens and piazzas bloom with seasonal colors, enhancing the romantic aura. The famous Venice Carnival, held in February, is a spectacular celebration of masks, elaborate costumes, and Renaissance splendor. Perfect for those who relish opulent festivities, though it does draw significant crowds. Summer months of July and August are warm and lively, with temperatures often surpassing 30 degrees Celsius, but the charm is tempered by throngs of tourists and occasional high humidity. Winter offers a misty, ethereal atmosphere, cloaking the city in quiet mystery, but many luxury experiences, like private gondola rides and open-air dining, may be less accessible due to cooler weather and early sunsets. Be mindful of acqua alta, the seasonal high waters that can flood parts of the city, typically between November and January, potentially disrupting plans. Planning your trip around these seasons can enhance your enjoyment of Venice's timeless charm, allowing you to experience the city at its most enchanting and elegant. Venice unfolds like a living map of diverse neighborhoods, each imbued with its distinct flavor and charm, offering unique glimpses into Venetian culture away from the crowded tourist trails. San Marco, the city's vibrant heart, is home to St. Mark's Basilica, the Doge's Palace, and the sweeping Piazza, where Venice's grandest events unfold. Here, luxury palazzo stays place you steps from magnificent landmarks. Yet even within this bustling center, quiet corners and elegant cafes offer moments of serenity. Venture to Dorsoduro for a more tranquil, authentic experience. This artsy district hosts notable establishments like the Peggy Guggenheim Collection and the Accademia Gallery, perfect for art lovers seeking inspiration. Its artisan shops, hidden courtyards, and less frequented canals create a serene backdrop for private gondola rides. Cannaregio, the city's largest estuary, offers a lively scene filled with vendors selling fresh produce at its markets, and the historic Jewish ghetto, one of the oldest in Europe, where winding alleyways narrate stories of resilience and tradition. Lastly, explore Castello, a district where Venice's rich history meets contemporary life. Here you can stroll peaceful gardens, intimate piazzas, and charming cafes tucked along narrow lanes. Each neighborhood reveals a different facet of Venice's character, from vibrant commerce and regal splendor to contemplative art and quiet local life. Immersing yourself in these quarters ensures your Venetian adventure is not only rich in history, but alive with everyday culture and ambiance. No visit to Venice is complete without a gondola ride, but to truly experience the city in style, a private gondola journey transforms a simple boat trip into an unforgettable indulgence. Unlike shared gondola rides where tourists cluster and routes follow main canals, a private excursion grants you exclusivity and the freedom to navigate secret waterways and serene back canals that reveal the city's hidden beauty. Your skilled gondolier becomes both captain and storyteller, weaving legends of Venetian noble families, tales of masked balls, and anecdotes about historic bridges and palazzos you'll glide past. These rides, lasting typically 30 to 60 minutes, take you beneath ancient stone archways, past ivy-clad palaces reflecting in tranquil waters, and alongside vibrant waterfront cafes where locals sip their spritz. Select a sunset ride when the city is bathed in warm golden hues, for an ambiance that is simply magical. Alternatively, a twilight cruise, accompanied by the soothing strains of traditional Venetian songs, performed live or via discreet speakers, elevates the experience further. For an ultra-exclusive touch, arrange for your gondolier to pause for a glass of Prosecco or even a private serenade. This intimate passage through Venice's waterways melds romance, history, and elegance, offering a unique vantage point to appreciate the city's timeless waterways in comfort and style. Step into a Venetian palazzo, and you step into a living masterpiece where centuries of history meet modern luxury. Once the grand homes of noble families who shaped Venice's destiny, many palazzos have been lovingly restored into boutique hotels and luxury residences, offering discerning travelers the chance to immerse themselves in regal ambiance. Imagine waking up in rooms adorned with hand-painted frescoes by Renaissance masters, antique silk draperies, and glittering Murano glass chandeliers, while your window frames views of tranquil canals or elegant piazzas. These palazzo stays marry authentic Venetian architecture, with marble staircases, intricate ironwork, and vaulted ceilings, with contemporary comforts such as plush bedding, climate control, and bespoke in-room amenities. Many feature private terraces or balconies, perfect for a morning espresso, soaking in panoramic vistas. Personalized services elevate the experience to the extraordinary. Private chefs prepare customized menus featuring Venetian delicacies. Chauffeur boats glide you discreetly through the canals, and wellness offerings include spa treatments with local botanicals. Living in a palazzo transports you to a world where art, refinement, and heritage are not only admired but lived, giving you an exclusive sanctuary amid Venice's enchanting waterways and historic fabric. Venice's culinary scene is a treasure trove of flavors that blend centuries-old traditions with the rich bounty of the surrounding lagoon. Begin your day in one of Venice's historic cafes, such as Café Florian or Grand Café Quadri, with freshly baked pastries, flaky sfogliatelle, or danishes paired with a robust, expertly crafted espresso or cappuccino. As noon approaches, indulge in cicchetti, the Venetian equivalent of tapas, small plates featuring local specialties like bacalao mantecato, stuffed sardines, and marinated olives. These are best enjoyed with a crisp glass of Prosecco or a spritz, Venice's signature aperitif, at charming Baccari tucked away along narrow calle. For dinner, prepare to pamper your palate in elegant palazzo restaurants or fashionable canal-side venues, where chefs showcase the lagoon's treasures: scampi gently grilled, cuttlefish served in rich ink risotto, and freshly shucked oysters that awaken the senses. Many establishments pride themselves on sourcing local, sustainable ingredients, elevating traditional recipes with refined, contemporary touches. Versatile wine lists highlight Veneto's finest whites, such as Soave and Pinot Grigio, and full-bodied reds like Valpolicella. End your meal with classic Venetian desserts. Tiramisu, a creamy concoction of mascarpone and espresso, reportedly born right here in Veneto, is a must, alongside biscotti and zabaglioni. Whether dining in intimate candlelit spaces or enjoying lavish tasting menus paired with fine wines, each bite is a sensory journey that is an essential part of your indulgent Venetian escape. Venice is a city where cars don't belong, and the best ways to explore blend foot travel with waterborne elegance. Navigating this intricate maze of canals and alleys requires a bit of planning, but the experiences are unique and deeply rewarding. For stylish travelers, private motorboats and water taxis offer speed, comfort, and discretion, whisking you through waterways directly to your destinations, whether that's a palazzo, a Michelin-starred restaurant, or an island retreat. Vaporetto water buses, Venice's public transit system, provide a scenic and economical way to traverse the Grand Canal and visit outer islands such as Murano, famous for glassmaking, and colorful Burano, known for lace and vibrant houses. While Vaporettos follow set routes and can become busy during peak hours, they offer invaluable access and views without breaking the bank. For the epitome of elegance, hire a private gondola or charter a luxury boat, tailoring your itinerary down to the last detail and avoiding crowds. On land, exploring narrow pedestrian alleys on foot reveals hidden gems: antique bookstores, local artisan workshops, and quaint piazzas where Venetians gather. Comfortable, stylish footwear is essential, as you'll often traverse cobblestone paths and bridges. Combining these transportation modes allows you to flow seamlessly through Venice, balancing the pace between leisurely strolls, private cruises, and efficient water taxis, ensuring you savor every elegant moment without sacrificing comfort or style. Designed to showcase the best of Venice in refined style, this 3-day itinerary balances immersive cultural exploration with moments of indulgence and relaxation. Day 1 begins with a private gondola ride through the serene, lesser-known canals of Dorsoduro. Glide past centuries-old architecture under quiet stone bridges, arriving in a Palazzo restaurant where you'll enjoy a leisurely lunch featuring fresh local ingredients paired with fine regional wines. The afternoon is devoted to discovering San Marco's iconic landmarks through a private guided tour, granting you skip-the-line access to St. Mark's Basilica and the Doge's Palace, complete with VIP insights into their rich histories and artistic treasures. Evening welcomes an elegant stroll along the Grand Canal with dinner reservations at a renowned Palazzo restaurant, featuring live classical music to heighten the atmosphere. On day 2, set off by private boat charter to the enchanting islands of Murano and Burano. Watch master glass blowers in Murano's workshops, then meander Burano's vivid streets, famed for lace-making and colorful facades perfect for photography. Return to Venice for a rooftop aperitivo, a celebration of sunset views and Venetian cicchetti. The evening culminates with dinner in a historic palazzo, offering a gourmet tasting menu paired with Veneto's finest wines. Day 3 invites you to leisurely explore the vibrant markets of Cannaregio, sampling cicchetti and family-run Baccari, and discovering artisan shops while savoring local wines. Later, retreat to your palazzo for a spa treatment that blends traditional Venetian botanicals and modern techniques, a perfect way to unwind. Conclude with a sunset walk over the Accademia Bridge, capturing the city's twilight glow. This itinerary seamlessly blends culture, cuisine, relaxation, and signature Venetian elegance for a truly unforgettable escape. Venice has long been synonymous with luxury, and while indulgence often invites a premium, with thoughtful planning, your dream stay filled with lavish experiences can remain manageable. Private gondola rides offer an intimate glimpse into Venetian waterways and typically range from 80 to 150 euros per ride, depending on duration and time of day. Sharing rides may reduce costs, but sacrifices privacy and personalization. Palazzo accommodations represent the crown jewel of Venetian hospitality, with nightly rates generally starting at around 300 euros and scaling upwards based on location, size, and service level. These investments are balanced by the unparalleled ambiance and access they provide. Dining options span a broad spectrum, from the accessible delight of cicchetti bars, where a few euros buy delicious small plates and a local spritz, to upscale palazzo restaurants that serve Michelin-starred tasting menus with wine pairings that can reach several hundred euros per person. To optimize your budget, consider booking packages that bundle accommodations, private tours, and dining experiences, particularly during shoulder seasons like spring and autumn when prices soften. Additionally, securing reservations well in advance can unlock early booking discounts and better availability. Prioritize the experiences that hold the most meaning to you, whether that's exclusive boat charters, palazzo stays, or extraordinary meals, to craft a personalized, memorable trip that reflects your luxury threshold without unnecessary expense. Respecting Venetian culture and traditions enriches your stay and fosters a genuine connection with locals. When aboard a gondola, embrace the serene ambiance by keeping conversations soft and refraining from loud or disruptive behavior, letting the gentle lapping of water and the gondolier's tails set the tone. Dressing smartly is advised when dining in upscale palazzo restaurants or staying in luxury hotels. Think elegant casual rather than beachwear. Venice values the preservation of its artistic and historic heritage, so avoid sitting on steps of monuments, knocking on ancient doors, or touching delicate sculptures. Dispose of litter responsibly. The city's intricate drainage and canal system is sensitive, and maintaining cleanliness is an ongoing challenge for Venetians. When visiting churches and palazzos, modest attire that covers shoulders and knees shows respect, especially in sacred or official spaces. Learning a few simple Italian phrases such as buongiorno, good morning, per favore, please, and grazie, thank you, will be warmly received and may open doors to deeper interactions. Finally, acknowledging Venice's unique relationship with water means respecting public and private boat traffic rules. Always communicate courteously with gondoliers and water taxi drivers. By embracing these customs with grace, your visit becomes not just a sightseeing trip, but a respectful cultural exchange. Venice is known for its safety and welcoming atmosphere, but like any popular tourist destination, a few precautions can help ensure your trip remains enjoyable and worry-free. Be vigilant with personal belongings in crowded spots such as San Marco Square, the Rialto Bridge, and Vaporetto stops, where opportunistic pickpocketing can occasionally occur. Use hotel safes to store passports, extra cash, and valuables, carrying only what you need for the day. Always book gondola rides and water taxis through reputable agencies or your hotel concierge to avoid scams or unlicensed operators. The city's labyrinth of alleyways may occasionally cause disorientation, especially after dark. Carry a map or use offline navigation apps to stay oriented. Wearing comfortable shoes is advisable, but also ensure they have good traction to handle wet or uneven cobblestones, particularly during aqua alta, high water periods. Stay hydrated, as summer days can get warm, and dress in layers since Venice's lagoon climate leads to rapid weather shifts. Lastly, familiarize yourself with local emergency numbers and keep your accommodations' contact details handy. With awareness and preparation, you'll explore Venice confidently, enjoying its magical streets and waterways at your own pace, without worry. Venice is an unparalleled haven for photographers, offering endless vistas from Baroque bridges and pastel facades to bustling piazzas and tranquil canals shimmering under ever-changing light. To capture the city's magical essence, plan your shoots for the golden hours around sunrise and sunset, when soft light enhances the textures of weathered stone and the gentle ripples of water. For a fresh perspective, photograph from gondolas or vaporetto decks, capturing reflections and the interplay of architecture and lagoon. While snapping away, be mindful of privacy, especially in residential districts. Respecting local space ensures your photography experience remains courteous and appreciated. Beyond photos, take home souvenirs that embody Venetian craftsmanship. Hand-blown Murano glass pieces range from delicate jewelry to stunning chandeliers, each a unique artwork. Murano lace, painstakingly crafted by local artisans, carries generations of tradition, perfect as an elegant keepsake. Venetian masks, created by master mask makers, capture the spirit of Renaissance festivals and make striking decorative pieces or gifts. Purchasing directly from workshops supports the preservation of these artisanal traditions and the local economy. Capturing and collecting your Venetian memories through lens and treasure enriches your journey and extends the city's timeless allure into your home and heart. Venice's illustrious cultural mosaic forms the vibrant backdrop of its charm, inviting visitors to deepen their appreciation beyond the picturesque streets and canals. Art aficionados can lose themselves in world-renowned institutions such as the Gallery dell'Accademia, home to exceptional Renaissance and Baroque masterpieces. Contemporary art lovers will find inspiration at the Venice Biennale, a celebrated international exhibition showcasing avant-garde artists every 2 years across multiple historic venues. Music lovers must not miss a performance at Teatro La Fenice, one of Italy's grandest and most historic opera houses, where timeless operas, ballets, and concerts in opulent surroundings transport audiences to bygone eras. Festival enthusiasts will be captivated by the Regatta Storica, an annual September event featuring an elaborate historical boat parade, followed by exhilarating gondola races, a spectacular celebration of Venice's maritime heritage. The Venice Carnival, celebrated in winter, dazzles with masked balls, street performances, and grand costumes that transform the city into a living theater. Across all events and venues, immerse yourself fully to experience the intricate tapestry of art, music, and tradition that enriches Venice's soul, where every note, brushstroke, and celebration is a testament to the city's enduring creativity and elegance. Protecting Venice's delicate ecosystem and fragile historic fabric is paramount to preserving this extraordinary city for future generations. As a responsible traveler, embrace sustainable practices that minimize your impact. Opt for accommodations that prioritize eco-friendly initiatives, such as energy-efficient lighting, water conservation programs, and waste reduction policies, which many boutique palazzos and hotels now proudly offer. When navigating the city, prefer water taxis that use electric or low-emission engines, reducing air and water pollution in the lagoon. Respect wildlife by avoiding feeding birds or fish, which can disrupt the delicate ecological balance. Minimize litter by carrying reusable bags and water bottles and disposing of waste properly. Even small actions greatly contribute to keeping Venice clean and vibrant. Support local artisans, family-run restaurants, and businesses that foster the economic well-being of Venetian communities, encouraging preservation of traditional crafts and ways of life. Participate in guided tours that emphasize cultural sensitivity, and avoid contributing to over-tourism by traveling during shoulder seasons or weekdays. By traveling thoughtfully and sustainably, you become a steward of Venice's beauty, ensuring its stunning canals, architecture, and culture remain vibrant, authentic, and accessible, a gift for those who will follow in your footsteps. Venice in style is more than a vacation. It's a voyage into opulence, history, and artistry unlike anywhere else on Earth. Private gondolas reveal secret waterways, serenaded by the gentle lapping of water and soft songs, while palazzo stays immerse you in regal comfort against a backdrop of exquisite architecture, frescoes, and ornate detail. With each meal, stroll, and cultural encounter, you're woven into the fabric of a city that has inspired poets, artists, and dreamers for centuries. The delicate balance of art, luxury, and tradition here invites you to slow down, savor the moment, and discover something deeply personal, a reflection of your own quest for beauty and meaning. Whether it's your first visit or a treasured return, Venice welcomes you with open arms and invites you to make your own timeless memories, one elegant experience at a time. So pack your curiosity, your elegance, and embark on an unforgettable journey that epitomizes the art of travel in true Venetian style.